Wardock, Bums Beach. Anyways, welcome back. Another episode. Yeah. Yeah. Today's video, I don't really know how to describe it. We got to clean up the Trailblazer because we're going to sell it. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Well, it's a storm chasing vehicle. What are you going to go? I know. How much storm chasing did I do this year? I went once. I went twice. Yeah. I get it. But so you can't keep them all, right? We revived this thing, got it from going to the scrapyard, and now we're gonna send it on down the road, give it to someone that can use it more than me. It's been great. Had nothing but problems with it nonstop, and we've thrown a bunch of money and parts at it. But hey, this thing's got some of my highest views on the channel, so there's that. Anyways, so to get this ready, we're going to remove our lights up top, our radio. I haven't decided if the marker lights are coming out or not yet. Got our cell phone booster to pull out. What else I got to pull out? Oh, power inverter. Basically undo everything that we've done in the previous videos. So let's get into it. So quick walk around on this unit. 2003 Chevrolet Trailblazer. Got a big dent right there. Bought it like that. Transmission, we did brakes, we did shocks, or struts, sorry. Fan clutch, wheel axle seal, alternator, starter. What else did we do? Flushed the rear end out, brakes all the way around. We got our storm chasing lights up top, and cleaned out the inside. We put in some HVAC actuators from the Clicky Clackies. This thing's got 200 and I don't know. Used to be a button you'd be able to push and tell the mileage, but there it is. 217,000, almost 218,000 miles. And taking it all over the United States. Replaced this back glass. I actually have a spare one of those. And yeah, all in all, it is what it is. I mean, stock Trailblazer. Spare tire carrier, we did that. Fuel filler neck, we did that. Tried figuring out check engine light stuff with the, you know, P340, whatever code that is. But new tires, Firestones, cheap eBay ones. Probably the best tires I've had, honestly. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're going to start by removing the lights off the top because, yeah, seems simple. For the wires, we're just going to clip them because, honestly, I'm being lazy. And we'll put those on the shelf for our next project that we may or may not have. Then, the back, we got to clean it out. Got some stuff back here, some wood shavings. Move some wood here, camping. Got our power inverter, we got to pull that out. Cell phone booster, we got to pull that out. Probably going to pull the power wire out too, just because. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just clean it out, get it ready to be sold. Weird. So, don't remember, purchased this thing for 300 bucks. Needed a transmission. Needed a lot more than just a transmission, but we put a transmission in it, had it rebuilt, and we sent it storm chasing. Yeah, we've we've seen some storms. Look on the ground over there. Is that it?
No.
Look on the ground. So that's the one we're going after. Hopefully we get this one. So the real reason why I'm getting rid of it to sell is because I can't honestly keep them all. I want to get some stuff spinning, some more inventory, some new content out for you guys, some different stuff. Came close to getting a couple other vehicles here recently, and I was like, 7 vehicles is just too much for my facilities that I have here. So, unfortunately, too, bits and pieces I think is going to be put on the market too, but it's on hold for right now. Just because I've been robbing parts off of it for Angus. So let's dive into ripping this stuff all apart. It's pretty much nut and bolt work, cutting wires, whatever. So if I run into any issues, I'll be sure to I'll share it with you. Well, just one last quick walk around. Of course, we got the back lights there in the bumper. This side. And that side. That one's kind of going a little crazy. Looks like it's got some moisture in it. Let's take a look at that one. Front side. You know, warning lights working. This side seems to be on both. Got our front one up here. And our side one over here. And one last look at the control panel for all of it. Yeah. A lot of miles in this thing. Well, it is a new day. Back working on this again. Kind of jumping around here in videos, but yeah. So I don't think I ever went through and fully did what I do to get a car ready to sell it, because I have a hard time selling cars. But as you know, as a recap, we are selling this. So you basically just undo everything that you don't want done on a car that someone else might not want. So, for instance, if you have a nice CD player in your car, or I guess you kids these days say MP3 player or Bluetooth one, and you want to keep it, put the old stock one back in. You're not going to get $200 more for the price or whatever. You ain't going to do it. Just factory radio. That's what I'm talking about. You got some speakers in there, cool. You got, light bars that are on there. Take them off. No one else wants that junk. Cares. Leave them on. I don't know. If they're more valuable to you to take. If not, leave it on. That's all I'm saying. So, for us, we got, as I mentioned, all that stuff to take off. I even got little strobies in the front. Might just pull a section of them out and cut them, but either way, there's a mosquito buzzing around me. Either way, we got to pull off some stuff and do some snipping and fix some holes and then post this thing for sale. So I'm going to go ahead and unbolt that stuff. And you guys are going to watch me work. That's kind of what happens. Go. So they are all pulled down. Someone strategically placed clips, so I didn't have to cut very many wires. Still had to cut some. Belch. Anyways, got the back ripped apart. Power inverter's out. Cell phone booster's out. Fishing the old wires through that I can. I'm going to pull the lights out, and I'm not going to fish all the wires out. We'll just clip them or tuck them in there. Next person can figure that out. Mainly because I'm lazy. Next thing that I will contend with, though, is I have my holes that I did drill in the top. Got two of them, one there, one over there for the wire. Let's figure out something to block that off. I don't know what. And then, as you just saw, we have to pull stickers off. That's the easy stuff. It's getting kind of late, though. Kind of distracted watching YouTube and not really getting into it, but I am getting into it, but I'm not, but I am, but you know how it goes. You guys are watching me right now, probably doing your own projects. It happens to all of us. It is what it is. Or now. Yeah, raining cats and dogs. Meowing and barking's going on. Ray, if you're watching, I'm watching your video. The one when you went to the car show. Can you see? You see? You got Impala stuff going on there, and there's an Impala going on right there. Keep it up, brother. Anyways, back to ripping down a headliner. Fun. So if you don't know who Ray is, go check him out. OTG Mechanic YouTubes. Anyways, Trailblazer stripped down, radio's out. I did decide to put the little antenna on there. I didn't feel like filling that hole. Got all my lights off of it. Wires cut. Everything is thrown, you know, all over the place. And yeah, gonna call that a night. Get back on it tomorrow. We'll clean it out. I give it a bath, take some good pictures, and post it on the face space. I know what I got. Don't lowball me. So there it is. Got her all washed up from the outside. The inside's all pretty much vacuumed up. Wiped down, all my goodies are taken out of it. I could go the extra step, now wipe down the door jambs, but yeah. Maybe I'll wash the windows, get the puppy prints off of there. But yeah. So a really important thing, I guess, is getting stuff like that. Like where my sticker was. Remove that. That kind of drives people away. But now when you go through and post it, just be honest with people. They're going to lowball you no matter what. Biggest thing I like to do is I'll start at the front corner, take a picture of each corner of the vehicle, open the doors, another 4 corners, inside just a general big overview. Here's the pictures I took of this, and pop the hood and get there. I always do 9 pictures. You can always do more, but just general stuff. Actually 10, because the last one I took is of the car with the odometer and it running to show the check engine light is on. Now, the reason I haven't dived into that check engine light is because it's the same evap code that it has been, except for it's something new. It's like instead of a 303, it's a 302. So I'm thinking now I have vacuum line leaks that are starting to leak. I don't want to fix it. So yeah, that's it is what it is. But any major noticeable stuff that you think you'd want to know before coming in and buying a vehicle, kind of just tell it in the description. With that, I have so many parts and pieces and everything that I've done to this vehicle in the last 2 years that there's not enough space to actually type it all in to what it is. So get your big hitters that people really worry about: transmission, engine, starter, alternator, tires, that kind of stuff, brakes. Any of the little odds and ends. I did this sensor, I did that sensor. You know, just be general tune up. Yeah, that's really all I could say. And if you don't have any luck with Marketplace, move on to Craigslist. They do charge again for posting vehicles, but kind of worth it because you don't get all those spammers and trying to lowball you. And the biggest thing, yeah, just be flexible. I mean, if you want to sell it for $2,000, put $2,200 on there and be willing to take a hit, or be flexible with people because they're gonna want to move. So that's really all I got to say with listing vehicles and selling them in the years that I have. I mean, if you're trying to, like I mentioned, I don't remember what video I mentioned it in. Maybe it was this one. Trying to get top dollar. I think it was about the radio and all that stuff. I could go through, paint the wiper motors or wiper arms because they're corroded. Add that little bit of corrosion on them. I'm not going to. As much as that'd take me and the thing, I'm not going to get my 2 cents back out of it. So to each his own. Sell it for what it's worth, especially if you're trying to just off it and get something different. So that's what we're trying to do. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's a great running vehicle, and it's gotten me pretty damn far, but I need another one. I need some more. I need some more content for you guys. So with that, that's going to do it with this Trailblazer. Yeah, any updates I get on it, if it gets sold, I will just make a post on it and go from there. But thanks everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. Tell me what you guys do when you sell a vehicle. And we'll see you on the next one. And with that, Trailblazer is gone. Final picture of it driving away right here. Yeah, bittersweet closing of a chapter, but hey, $300 Storm Chaser went quite a ways. We got a lot done to it, put a lot of miles on it, did a lot of work to it. You guys love the thing. It's time for something new. That'll do it for this one. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment below. See you next time. Hey, Impala.